easy to clean, and therefore
I'm not breaking. You believe in laws, you crazy. There are laws. I'm in charge. Go live all I want. How do you make me so mad? Quit listening to me. That phone starts doing that weird stuff.
It may be true that our hidden killers, the poisonous wallpaper, killer corsets, dangerous paint, exploding stoves, and infested babies' bottles, damaged the Victorians' prized ideal of the safe and secure home. Yet this was an extraordinary age, so full of innovations, even if there was a price to pay. History, as ever, is a case of 2 steps forward and 1 step back. And although
5 people in here.
We still have their legacy.
Can't make the phone ring because I disconnected it.
We may think that we're overregulated today.
Go and start saying terrible things.
It's gone too far. When we think about what things were like just over 100 years ago, we should be grateful that the Victorians not only pioneered new
What's that supposed to mean?
but also protections against
Like I'm stupid or something? I don't know how to title something.
It makes me wonder what we're oblivious to today.
Go in here all I want.
The dawn of a new century and the reign of a new king, Edward VII, ushered in an age of dramatic scientific changes, stunning new inventions.
What's that supposed to mean?
Groundbreaking discoveries. And it was in their homes that Edwardians experienced the full impact of this leap forward into modernity. It offered a brave new world, but these mod cons were all untried and untested, and soon turned the Edwardian home into a hazardous place to be.
They're too thick. They bother me.
She covers her face in poison.
I don't feel good.
Arsenic safe without offending him.
Products that were brilliant, maybe not so brilliant, and downright dangerous. Because they're so fine, they're easy to inhale when you breathe in. They can get deep into the lungs and they stick. I'm going to search out these hidden killers and reveal how science both created them and then solved.
Because I haven't thought of it.
Welcome to the perilous world of the
Not happy.
Edwardian home.
It's going to start getting ugly here in a minute.
This is a typical house of the Edwardian period.
It was alright. I think so anyway. What do you guys think of those people that get in there and say those terrible things about me in the chat box? Isn't that awful? They won't leave me alone. So I told me to pack my bags and leave town. One of the comments on the videos, the last live stream I did, was terrible.
Queen Victoria died in 1901. Her son, Edward VII, became king, and the era that bore his name began as the new century got underway. And it seemed as though a world of opportunity was opening up. H.G. Wells summed up the spirit of the age perfectly when he wrote that Queen Victoria, like a great paperweight, sat on men's minds, and when she was removed, their ideas blew all over the place, haphazardly. In other words, her death created the perfect conditions for new ideas to flourish.
How have all you been?
And this, of course, had an impact on the home. In the first 5 years of Edward VII's reign, over 140,000 British patents were granted.
But you bet your blooming game, I intend to do the same. But a little of what you fancy does it.
Like the Victorians before them, the new Edwardian middle classes had the spare cash to purchase products that would would make their home lives more comfortable. The most exciting new invention on the market
What that means.
was electricity. It would not only transform every room of the Edwardian house.
Sorry, these live streams are so boring.
A whole host of new domestic inventions and gadgets.
If there's one thing we take for granted, it's that this works. But imagine how incredible it must have been when it was introduced. This clean, invisible, magical energy that transformed the Edwardian evening into day. So what problems could there possibly be?
Because I can't get on that account because I don't have my devices won't work. Something with the iCloud or something in the phone I can't get set up right. So I've been able to set up an account and I can't. I'm just having a heck of a time getting all this stuff working right. What? Why do you tell me all the time the same thing over and over again? Oh. That's terrible.
It was in the late 19th century that the components needed for electrification began to be developed. The vital invention was made by both Joseph Swan in Britain and Thomas Edison in America. The incandescent light bulb.
The incandescent light bulb?
Came first, and then in
the incandescent light bulb, what is that one?
Began to produce electricity to offer to domestic households.
Good, I'm not getting harassed.
Lighting and heating had become popular in
Those people got banned. It's bad people.
As well as being potentially explosive,
pretty subtle stream tonight.
Electric light seemed to offer the perfect alternative.
8 people in here.
It might seem an obvious thing that electricity should.
1 like. Thanks for the like.
But at the time,
6 people now.
Companies and gas companies were very much in competition. People had just got used to gas lighting, and now they're faced with a new technology, something else which they've been told to sort of take on and adopt in their lives. This is instructions about how you use your Edison electric light, and it says, do not attempt to light with match, simply turn key on wall by the door.
Not very many people in here saying stuff.
It's to us today that you have to explain it in that way. We know how we operate our electricity, we know we go to the light switch, but then that wasn't so obvious.
At the turn of the century, electricity was far more expensive than gas, but it was heavily marketed by the supply companies who could see the possibilities and the profits.
We get key figures like Lord and Lady Randolph Churchill choose to have it in their homes, and it was sort of widely reported in the press, so it becomes more attractive and almost glamorous for some classes to take it on. The newspapers were full of the wonders of electricity. For example, the Dundee Courier in December 1906 praised its romantic story and said that its rapid advance is more wonderful than any tale of wild Arabian fiction. It seemed chic, modern and desirable.
If you were a sophisticated, urban, up-to-date family, you needed electricity in your house, you needed electric lamps, and those who didn't have it simply seen as
what to do.
Time. So if you really wanted to show off to your business associates that you were the right type of person, you brought in the electric light.
Yeah, right.
And so gradually,
right now I don't.
Began to be lit by electricity. But it was a completely new, little understood force. And electricity cables
were
just that. Naked, bare cables. One touch, and you could be electrocuted.
Early cases, the cables weren't actually insulated at all. They used to just run through wooden runners, and then they'd just be there running around the properties.
When they did catch on to insulation, they used the wrong material.
Originally, they were made
who's this?
lead. Fantastic fire accelerant.
I like that. Looks of that.
They tried wrapping it in cloth. They wrapped up in wood. They wrapped up in basically anything they thought might.
Stream's almost over.
Somebody inadvertently touching it.
No.
And earthing, the ability to make a faulty circuit safe by redirecting it to the earth, simply didn't exist.
There's no air. There's nothing at all. So if you had a small child that could just, run around and touch one of these things, they're absolutely lethal.
No, I feel like doing rhythm. I'm too tired.
Lethal or not, the fearless Edwardians kept inventing. and
All right,
finally,
that's it.
parcels could be used for all sorts of domestic appliances. Its full potential could be seen in the Electric House, the centrepiece of the 1908 Manchester Electrical Exhibition, the tomorrow's world of its day. And on display were all the must-have.
Don't be doing that. Tell me get off social media. It's not your business, asshole.
One excited visitor wrote a
Dare you.
postcard about their visit. I
Stop
went
doing
to the
that.
electrical exhibition last week and spent
Stop
a
doing that.
wonderful afternoon.
Don't have to get off social media.
5 hands on the go, all on
You leave me alone.
without a speck of dust.
What sort of items are available?
A whole range of
See what I mean about
things
people?
now
They won't leave me alone.
commonplace in our homes.
They get in there, they keep harassing me.
A range of things which maybe we're not so familiar with.
Got you removed though. Let's try coming
All sorts
back.
of weird and wonderful appliances appeared, some of which had not been seen before or since. A
Sicky
surprise
people out there that are mean.
demand for electricity beyond the electric light.
What's this?
That's actually an early electric curling tong, and you just put your curling tong in there to heat up.
And this must have been quite a breakthrough to have an electric iron for the first time.
Up until now, irons had been heated on coal stoves.
In many ways, I guess that is quite a breakthrough, and one of the appliances that people probably were most fond of in the early days.
Anyway, if you like, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.
A look at the magazines and papers of the time reveals a fundamental
Sick of this
lack
life.
of understanding about how to use electricity safely,
Yeah, I know.
even by some manufacturers.
In the Evening Telegraph